All right. Welcome back once again, everybody, to Improv Bible Study with Junk Shop Library. We turn today to the 25th chapter of Genesis, which hopefully will not be as shockingly repetitive as the 24th. As always, make sure to click the thumbs up if you like what you see. Let's jump right in. Then again Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah, and she bare him Zimran, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shuah. And Jokshan begat Sheba and Dedan, and the sons of Dedan were Asherim, and Letushim, and Leumim. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Epher, and Hanok, and Abidah, and Eldah. All these were the children of Keturah. And Abraham gave all that he had unto Isaac. But unto the sons of the concubines, which Abraham had, Abraham gave gifts, and sent them away from Isaac his son, while he yet lived, eastward, into the east country. And these are the days of the years of Abraham's life which he lived, 160 years. Then Abraham gave up the ghost, and died in a good old age, an old man and full of years, and was gathered to his people. And his sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah, in the field of Ephron the son of Zohar the Hittite, which is before Mamre. The field which Abraham purchased of the sons of Heth, there was Abraham buried, and Sarah his wife. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham that God blessed his son Isaac, and Isaac dwelt by the well Lahairoi. Now these are the generations of Ishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar the Egyptian, Sarah's handmaid, bare unto Abraham. And these are the names of the sons of Ishmael, by their names, according to their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebajoth, and Kedar, and Abdeel, and Mibsam, and Mishma, and Duma, and Massa, Hadar, and Tamah, Jetur, and Naphesh, and Kedama. These are the sons of Ishmael, and these are their names, by their towns and by their castles, 12 princes according to their nations. And these are the years of the life of Ishmael, 137 years, and he gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people. And they dwelt from Havilah unto Shur, that is before Egypt, as thou goest toward Assyria, and he died in the presence of all his brethren. And these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian of Paddan Aram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau, because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob. And Jacob sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. Genesis chapter 25. More dang begats. I love how they just kind of write Ishmael out of the story. They're like, yeah, he was older, but we don't really care, because this is our family story, so we're just going to run through about 12 generations, and then he died. And now we're going to talk about the folks that really matter. Great-great-great-great-granddaddy Isaac, and his dumb bunny son, and his tricksy son. The surprise twins of Rebecca, who apparently just had a heck of a stomach ache, couldn't figure out why, asked the Lord, "Why do I feel so crummy in my pregnancy?" And he says, "Well, you've got twins." And she says, "Oh, okay." And she gives birth, and behold, there were twins. And then we skip over a couple of decades, and Esau sells his entire inheritance for lentil soup. And that's it. Oh, yes, and verses 20 and 21. Isaac gets married. Rebecca can't have children. Isaac prays. Rebecca has children. Make of that what you will. See, Abraham dies at 175 after having carefully loaded up the sons of his concubines with wealth and sent them way to the east to get them away from Isaac. Abraham's second wife, Keturah, cranks out 6 children when Abram's 150 years old. And that's it. I'll be glad when we get out of these ground laying chapters, y'all. I really will. I'm ready for some war fighting. There's been a lot of ground laying and very little plot. Some Riddick syndrome. All right, well, we'll be back soon, hopefully, with Genesis chapter 26. We'll see what happens there. I hope you're enjoying this, even the boring chapters. I am. And I hope that weird camera moment doesn't stay. We'll find out. Come back and see us again. As always, remember the bulk of the rest of the videos should be linked in a playlist down here. And subscribe. Turn on your notifications. It's not like you're being flooded out with these videos. Take care. We'll see you again soon.